Welcome to the channel. Now let's get into the video.
This girl was unaware it was being recorded and was caught shapeshifting. Watch this.
Nobody can rightfully say whether this is real or AI generated anymore. It's a video of these shapeshifters changing and shifting on stage like for a performance, passing it off as some sort of illusionist performance, but there's actually something a lot darker happening here. Allegedly filmed in the 90s, hence the video quality, and before AI generated videos were a thing. But obviously AI can intentionally generate videos to look blurry, grainy, and like they were filmed in the 90s. We genuinely don't know what's real and what's AI generated anymore, and this is sparking some huge debates online. People saying these shapeshifters were performing some sort of ritual for the elites, and others that it's definitely 100% AI. Grok AI on X couldn't seem to make up its mind, telling us it's authentic 90s footage one moment and oh, never mind, it's actually AI generated the next. So I took matters into my own hands and popped this video into an online AI video detector, which told us it's 99.85% not AI generated, so it's real. And then it told us it's 99.83% AI generated when I ran it again. It also doesn't seem to be able to make up its mind. This is actually very concerning. If AI video detectors can no longer tell us what's real and what's AI generated, we can't prove anything anymore. AI videos are going to be thought to be real, and real videos are going to be thought to be AI. Nothing is real anymore. You can take a video of the most incredible, mind-blowing thing you've ever seen, and no one will ever believe you.
Is IShowSpeed a reptilian alien? Some people believe that reptilian alien humanoid beings live amongst humans here in our planet, and that they occupy high places in our society.
But it is going to bother you because you're human, and I was human. I am human, still.
Some people also believe that they can shapeshift into normal human beings and into reptilians, and that there are a few videos out there that may actually prove this. And the most recent video that's been going around is one from IShowSpeed, the greatest live streamer on YouTube. Now in this video you can see his eyes shapeshift clearly. Something happens there.
That you really like.
Yeah,
you want a free date, kind of like an Indian girl.
That was the first one, right?
Yeah, she's pretty.
You remember all of them.
Have you never forgotten? Toby's always scouting girls anywhere he goes.
What the fuck?
I should have watched the 20v1 video. I know that.
I just feel like the way I was living and my mentality was a part of my progression to be a man. Surviving several gunshot wounds is a wake-up call and a miracle in itself. What were your thoughts as you lie in the hospital recuperating from the gunshots? Shot. Straight up, I just kept thinking, they really did shoot me. I really did believe.
Back, I'm talking to Chris Rock. Chris, thanks again for... Back, I'm talking to Chris Rock. Chris, thanks again for...
Real shapeshifter caught on camera.
And some other supporting guys, and then Tom Cruise walks in, and even those guys are like, whoa, and he's super stoked to be there, you know, just like, yeah, oh, boom.
The transitions are super impressive in this clip.
He's like, and so he comes over and he sits next to me, and I think he had been briefed on some of the supporting guys, but he was like trying to place me, you know. So he sat down next to me, and he's like, I love your work. And I went, oh, thanks. I love your work too, Tom Cruise. Like, thanks. And I go, yeah, I'm friends with Judd Apatow and Seth Rogen, and they went to your house. And went, yes. They did come to my house. And I said, Seth Rogen was like, it was amazing. He has like a bike track in his backyard. It's phenomenal. And I did a Seth Rogen impression, and it was like I did a magic trick. Tom Cruise was like, yeah. Wow. And he points to me. And he pointed at me and he goes, you do impressions and you're on Saturday Night Live. And I went, It was like he won a game show. He was like, yeah, Tom! At the premiere, he came up to me and he goes, can you believe we were in that movie? And I was like, I can believe you were in that movie. I was like, you're Tom Cruise. I worked on Collateral Damage.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sure.
I know you like it.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger.
Who doesn't love Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, it's crazy. We were in the jungle, like where they shot like Predator, like in Mexico, and Arnold just hung out with no shirt on, like in boxers, like smoking a cigar, like playing chess. Come on, dude. Come on. And he caught on to it, and he was like, what is that?
You kind of popped right away because you did an Al Pacino impression.
Yeah.
And everybody in our office was talking about it, on Monday. They're like, that guy, that's really funny. Did you study a lot of Pacino's films to get him down? How did you come to that impression?
No. I watched him on his acceptance speech on the Emmys for Angels in America.
That's the only time.
That's the
only part you studied, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching that, and he was kind of like just totally into like the peripheral and like weird things. So he was like, oh wow. We got some lights. Got a couple of cameras. That's nice. Yeah. All right. And I did Pacino. It was kind of weird. Interviewing his new maid staff. It's like, if I walk into this kitchen and I see a cantaloupe on that table, I will lose.
Best time. May I call you Mark? I've had the best time, Mark. It's been wonderful. And thanks for taking good care of us and keeping everybody safe and secure.
This is the real face of evil.
Not just a huge loss for our democracy, it is a threat.
A strange video appeared where she was giving a speech, and in a blink, her eyes suddenly changed. For a few seconds, they turned green. It didn't happen just once. At another event, while speaking again, the same thing happened.
Donald's very praiseworthy of hold on.
This time, the glitchy eyes were even more clear. If there's still any doubt left, let me show you another moment where people noticed she coughed up something green from her mouth. These incidents were enough for people to believe that Hillary indeed was not a human, but a reptile.
I have never seen a woman with such large hands.
Though the other reporters hide it, this one seemed to own. In 2020, during a live broadcast, an anchor was doing her usual report. Everything seemed normal until, for just a blink, her eyes changed from normal to reptilian. It was quick, but sharp-eyed viewers caught it. When the clip got out, it spread fast. People slowed it down, zoomed in, and there it was, clear. Her eyes weren't normal. She was indeed a reptilian creature, once the part of myths, but now in front of the camera.
This creature was caught on a home security camera, and when the residents reviewed the footage, they immediately called the police. A man named Liam, 42 years old, living in Argentina, noticed that strange noises came from his house every night. However, every time he went to check, he found no one. Tired of the situation, Liam decided to install security cameras to find out where the noises were coming from. He placed one camera inside the house and another outside, ensuring that nothing would go unnoticed. One quiet night, Liam ordered a pizza and, as he did every day, went to sleep. But suddenly he was startled by a loud noise coming from his front door, as if someone was trying to open it. Frightened but curious, Liam decided to check what was going on. When he reached the entrance, he found the door open, even though he was sure he had locked it before going to bed. Overwhelmed with fear, Liam returned and decided to review the security camera footage to understand how this could have happened. What he saw in the recordings was terrifying. A massive creature was walking through his house and opening the door. Liam was completely shocked. He had never seen anything like it. Desperate, he immediately called the police. However, when the officers arrived, they were horrified by what they found.
E ao mesmo tempo, nós não vamos parar por aí. Já estão encomendados. Bem que me deu uma pastilha. Já estão encomendados estudos para eliminar. Chega, é muito. Já estão.
Thanks.
If you didn't catch it, his hand just
Imagine, like,
morphed.
your hands and your elbows being on fire. Can't even do this fucking. So, we have me shape-shifting in an ambulance, seen by multiple people, and we are followed, and there was a wreck. You can't make this shit up, folks. You just can't make it. Things are still crazy. My body is still changing. If you haven't been paying attention to what's going on my page, this is a story.
This girl is able to do something superhuman in this video. I see many videos of people caught doing the reptilian blinking, but this girl does it in this video. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments.
All Day Looking for Interesting Videos department has merged with 2 new videos we thought we'd show you at the end of the week that tell us a lot about a lot. One of them is video of Australia's new ambassador for gender equality. She just introduced herself to the world. She's American, by the way. She doesn't say that. She's got a fake accent. But as you watch this, just take a look at her and ask yourself, again, we're not religious authorities, but is there demonic possession playing a role in this? Watch.
Hello, I'm Stephanie Copus Campbell, Australia's new ambassador for gender equality. I'm incredibly honoured to take on this role as the lead international advocate for Australia's commitment to gender equality and the human rights of women and girls and persons of diverse gender identities.
If that lady showed up at your house at night, I mean, we're not being mean, just being honest. Like, people's hearts come through their faces sometimes.
Strange video was uploaded by a man who claimed to have captured something terrifying. He said he saw a black figure, dressed like a human, but with pitch black eyes. At first, it looked like a person. Until you looked closely at its features, they were indeed very creepy and scary. It was silent, and from its looks, it seemed like it was about to do something that no one thought of. They managed to record part of it before the video ended. But the question remained what it was. Well, some say it was an alien, while others weren't so convinced and think maybe it was something else. Something weirder. But after that video, no one ever saw or recorded anything like this. It appeared for once, and it was enough.
There's always that one embarrassing relative.
Most dangerous animal on this planet. A violent creature filled with hateful thoughts and a lust for blood.
Video surfaced from Paracho, captured by a CCTV camera, and it quickly left the world stunned. In the footage, a strange creature was seen walking along the road, but midway through, something about it started to change. Its shape, its walk, everything shifted, and by the time it moved farther from the camera, it had fully transformed into a human, walking on two legs. It wasn't just a trick of light or angle. It was clear. That thing wasn't just a—
Watch very carefully, because no one can explain what happened to Cardi B.
Yes, be involved. Y'all want to be involved so bad, but nobody asked me about them gift. What's good?
Look at the other host.
Because I'm going to be honest with you. Take the gift cards.
Now notice how he claps 3 times and then it's as if nothing ever happened.
Take the gift cards, take the gift cards, take the gift card.
Yeah, because they might put, what's that thing that was going around in the—
The internet had a lot of questions to ask when this clip was first released.
He didn't move, blink or nothing.
Notice how the presenter suddenly changes when she says, Holy Ghost.
Yeah, it's like they say in Catholic school, leave room for the Holy Ghost. Anyway, there is a lot of memories today, actually. It's a big day in music history.
The king of rock and roll, and as Mark Cohn says in his great song, Walking in Memphis, there's a pretty little thing waiting for the—
As you can see, not everything is as it seems.
Perfecto, Mariano. Estamos muy atentos entonces a las novedades. Mariano. Vamos a—
But here is the big question. What do you think is the reason for all of these celebrities freezing on live TV? I don't have an answer, and that's why I'm—
Thanks for watching till the end. Please like and subscribe. Have a good day.